Now the fun continues with Dahlia. If you enjoyed our Trinbago Foods book, you will also enjoy this interactive playbook that's a spin-off from the book where we focus on the fry-bake recipes. Now, in this book, children can embark on a tasty adventure with Dahlia as she visits a bacon shack restaurant in Maracas, Trinidad. In this book, they can build the suggested recipes or they can be creative and build their own. They also have the opportunity to turn on the stove, add the flame, fry the bacon in the hot oil, and then build their recipes. Now we have 12 recipes in this book, and children can take it, follow the sequence, build their own fry bake, and have a lot of fun doing pretend play while learning our local foods, learning fruits and vegetables and such like. Now we have sauces here. We have chadon, beni, mango chutney, garlic sauce, so they can have a lot of fun. Now this book actually comes as a printable where you have to download the pages, cut out the parts, laminate the parts, and then assemble the book on your own. And this video is the tutorial that shows you how to compile everything if you decide to purchase this printable product. Now the child can really have a lot of fun, and in the back, of course, we also have the sign language vocabulary words where they can reinforce their sign language learning, matching and mixing the ingredients with their signs. So now I will have the tutorial on how to assemble this book if you decide to purchase. If you decide to purchase, the file download will include 22 pages that you are to print on cardstock paper of 180 GSM to 220 GSM. When you print these pages, cut around the border of these main pages that I'm showing you here. And for these pages, you have to cut the individual items, ingredients, recipe cards, and signs. After you've printed everything, cut out all the parts. It will be a lot of cutting. So be prepared. You can get help if you want, but it'll be a lot of cutting. After you finish, gather your parts. So we have on one side, we have all the ingredients and the individual items. And now we are going to prep the main pages. I will be putting them back to back as shown. I forgot to tape the bake. So you will see 3 bake items that are to be cut out, a pale whitish looking one and 2 brown ones. Now the pale white and a brown is supposed to be stuck back to back. And then you laminate that back to back copy of the bake. These are the finished pieces after laminating. If you don't have a laminating machine, you can go to a print shop to get this done. After you've laminated the pieces, cut them again, leaving at least 2 mm around the borders. At this point, I decided to punch a few holes because my daughter could not wait. She was so excited after she saw these pages. So I assembled a few of the pages, punching 3 holes with a paper hole puncher, and I inserted 3 binder rings. The next step is to attach the rotating stove dial. So first I will punch a hole in the one with the white rectangle, and then I will cut 2 very tiny pieces to place on the black part of the main page like this, and I stacked 2 squares just to give it a little height, and then I inserted the dial over these pieces of foam, double-sided foam tape. Now there's another circle, a smaller circle, that is to be placed on top just to hold the dial in place. And if you did this correctly, you should be able to turn the dial. Continue to cut out the rest of the laminated pieces. On this page, we will attach a pouch to hold the sauces. So with the same double-sided foam tape, cut a few tiny pieces and place it on the white strips and attach this pouch, and then insert your cutout sauces. There should be 7 in all. The next step would be to attach your Velcro dots. I used 10 mm in size for the Velcro dots, and you can attach them how you see fit. For the bake, ensure to attach one on the top as well so they can be stacked for storage. Now this will be the front page when you're assembling. This is the second and the third one. This is the fourth and the fifth. This is the sixth and the seventh with the ingredients. The recipe cards come next. And then there's vocabulary signs, then the match page, and then the back. Thank you so much, and all links are in the description below.